Radio Rahim with Dillian Whyte. I'm happy to be interviewing you tonight. I was getting worried that we wouldn't get a chance to talk again for a while. However, I wish it were a post-fight interview.
I know. Me as well. Watching that tonight was hard, but I was happy for the fans at this because a lot of fans brought tickets because I was meant to be fighting. So I was happy that they still got a good fight and the show still went on, So I'm happy for that.
You call it a good fight. It was a pretty slow go.
But it was a slugfest, man. It was pretty slow. I can't believe what Sorokovic was. I thought it was a lot faster and a lot stronger than that. But I don't know. I don't know.
Listen, it's always difficult to have to cancel a fight for any reason, but it's hard for fans to understand how even the little smallest things, a toe, a finger, can change your ability to fight.
I'll show you what happened to my finger. So
okay.
Video Rahim's reaction. Hold on.
It's Video Rahim for this interview.
Exactly. That's right. That would be the clickbait. Video Rahim. Wait. Okay. What's the reaction? Hold on. Let me find this picture.
Are you still in pain?
No, it's okay. Wait.
Well, now that it is healed, we saw another fight, and now, oh, jeez. All right, let's get it, Frank.
No, just show his reaction.
They're not gonna believe me. They're gonna think you're showing me porn or something.
No. Yeah. Can't see the bone in there.
Come on, man. Give him one. There it is. I mean, nobody's fighting with that. You're certainly not going to put that into a glove.
The problem is it's cut down deep into the joints, so which means I couldn't bend it. Every time I bend it, open. You see, it's cut down into the first joint.
Show them. They got to see it. They're not going to take my word for it.
That's all right. It cut down to the joints. So every time I made a fist, it bursts. And every time I impact, it bursts. It's not even healed properly. See that bit there still...
Still
open, you know what I mean? So, but now I can punch a little bit with it. So yeah.
I mean, I know it seems silly because it's a finger, even as gross as it is. How long is there a rehab necessary?
I gotta do massage and rub oil and do all of this. Use some finger stuff. So.
How did you do it?
You're not gonna believe it. At the gym, someone dropped their weights. I'm doing weights. I went to put the weights down, then I crush the dumbbell. So I crushed my finger and the dumbbell in between the dumbbells, and it just exploded. I felt pressure, and then the pressure just released. Just exploded. So, like a cut is easy. A cut's a clean cut, but when it splattered. It was, at the time, I didn't even care about the finger. I was like, shit, I'm not going to be able to fight. I'm not going to be able to fight. That's all I was thinking about. The pain kicked in at 20 minutes after, and I'm driving to the hospital. I'm like, damn. First thing I was thinking was the fight, man. But these things happen, unfortunately.
You're fortunate that there was no nerve damage.
There is. I can just about feel my finger now. Like there, I can just about... The last 5 days or so, I start to feel a little bit like I got to massage and rub my. A lot of nerve damage is linked to your brain. I got to focus when I'm massaging to the brain and skin and all that trash. People won't believe because it's hard to explain.
And you won't show the picture.
If a physician explain, then they understand. But they think, what does he know about nerves and shit? So.
Another thing that is connected to the brain, really, is your ability to box in the ring. Everyone tells me it's 85% mental. You've had to wait so many occasions when you had something ready, you had a fight ahead of you, people were excited to see you, and then it got delayed, it got canceled. I mean, how do you keep recovering from that and keeping the fire burning?
That's all I know to do, man. I've been fighting my whole life, I've been fighting my whole life. Whether it's fighting for survival, fighting for this, I've been fighting. It's all I know to do. Everything else, I've learned. I learned to love, learned to be more passionate, learned to be a better person. I learned lots of stuff, but I just know to fight.
We saw a heavyweight interim title won tonight by Hrgovic. We saw Adelaide win the British Championship. There's some availability around the heavyweight division. Who would you like to be a ring with?
Can get it, man.
Who do you want to get it?
Anyone that won it can get it. You see, there's a lot of fights that's been potentially talked about and potentially made hypothetically. So I got to see who's available and who wants to fight. And then people have made mandatories and eliminators and shit. So I'm dangerous to any one of these guys. So they're probably going to wait and try and... So let's see.
We saw Wardley.
Let's
Money always talks.
Yeah,
right?
let's see.
Frank just walked by. We'll have to go pick that pocket.
That's right. It's a hard pocket to pick. He don't survive so long with a loose pocket.
Yeah, that's right. We saw Wardley and Miller announced tonight. How do you think that fight goes?
I think Fabio is going to have a tough fight early, but I think he'll stop Miller mid to late. I think he's just too fit, too active, and very awkward. Fabio is awkward, and he's an awkward snapping power from unconventional angles, and I think that's going to be the difference in this fight.
We saw Dubois ringside, and now it's been rumored that it might be Derek Chisora ahead for him.
No, he ain't going to fight Derek Chisora, no.
He's the mandatory at the IBF right now, Derek Chisora.
He ain't going to fight, no.
Derek won't take the fight, or Dubois won't fight him?
Dubois will kill Derek. He might actually die. Seriously, and there's big and better fights for Dubois to take right now. You know, it's just business. Derek Chisora at the bottom of that list. You know, there's big and better guys at the top of the list.
Well, I'm sure you're at the top of a lot of lists for people to fight, and I hope we get to see you in the ring soon.
I'm hoping by the end of June. I had a little conversation with Frank, and he said there's availability at the end of June. So I kept my training up. I'm still in good shape. So I did running and bike. Damn, I've been running so much. I never run so much in my life before. I'm like, damn, you know. So
All right, well, run to the ring, and I'll be there ringside in late June. Radio Rahim.
Video Rahim. Remember.
Video Rahim tonight with the body snatcher, Dillian Whyte.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.